Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things for your daily dose of nerd news. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at what really killed off those wonderful mammoths and scientists' latest attempts to plunge into the very depths of hell itself. So first up, during that time before the last big ice age, we had a lot of cool things here in North America. We had the big majestic mammoth and other, cousins of it and stuff. We had a bunch of giant varieties of stuff like camels and sloths. And of course the incredibly awesome saber-toothed cats. Unfortunately, about 13,000 years ago, there was something happened, a huge climate change. We had a 5-degree centigrade drop in temperature in less than 10 years. That's really freaking huge. And unfortunately, that just kind of killed off a lot of things. But what really caused that? The predominant theory is the draining of Lake Agassiz, a huge freshwater lake about the size of the Black Sea. Professor Mukul Sharma of Dartmouth University has come up with his own little bit of variation on this theory. He thinks that there is actually significant bombardment of asteroids or comets or something in North America that caused this, not just the lake draining. Along with some core drillings that are looking for a very specific type of crystalline rock, there's also this massive 4-kilometer crater up in Quebec that does date back to around this time. And he says is evidence that there was a massive onslaught, a bombardment of something that, well, did cause the whole thing. Now, Sharma does say that the draining of the lake is a pretty good theory, but he thinks that his works in conjunction with it, that this might have been a tipping point or it was somehow involved, but he's pretty sure it was asteroids that, again, killed something huge on the Earth. Every time we get something big and awesome, asteroids just ruin it. These guys are jerks. Moving along, if you tell a kid to go play outside, probably one of the first things they're gonna do is just start digging holes. I know I did it. I don't even know why. You just dig a hole and you keep digging. And you find cool stuff, and maybe you find a cool rock, or you get into like different layers, and it's really interesting. And dirt's just fun to play in. Our desire to delve deeper and deeper never really seems to go away. And scientists are actually pretty close to breaking the crust of the Earth itself and finding out what lies beneath. Pro tip, the mantle. Previous attempts at deep drilling have tended to be met with failure. The main reason being heat. It's kind of hot as hell down there. And any kind of drill bit is just going to turn to putty. And I guess also, human lives could be lost and stuff. But that doesn't matter, it's the science that matters. New attempts off the coast of California, along the Baja Peninsula, and even in Hawaii look to be our best shot at actually, finding out exactly what is down there, what kind of life could exist there. We already know that some weird life actually exists around volcanic events. They found life just a kilometer down. There's all kinds of crazy things that we've never seen before, ever. And it's going to be kind of cool. Some new techniques have been discovered for finding the best areas to actually drill in, but these do tend to be thinner areas, because obviously we want to just get there as fast as possible. Well, thin areas are thin because they're from recent expansion, which means they're really hot. So you have to find that perfect balance between a little bit older and cooler and new and hot. A hole off the coast of Baja is already about at 1.5 clicks down, so, not much longer before we reach way down into the depths of hell themselves, and we'll have an update after we interview Satan. That's it for today, guys, but I'd really love to know what you think about the giant sloth. Do you think, even with the Ice Age, it would have lasted as a creature? I mean, look at the other sloths. I don't think he would have stood a chance. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And of course, if you like what you see, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, wherever they happen to be, and we'll check you out in the next video.